All right, what's up, guys? Today's my second day in a row of work. Got 3 more days, so not gonna lie, morale took a bit of a hit, but I definitely don't feel good anymore. But I don't feel like terrible. I'm not like questioning my life's decisions. We haven't hit rock bottom yet. One of my coworkers, he worked a month in a row, not like 30 days, but pretty close. I think it was around like 28, 29 days. And then he went to Europe after that. Had a great time, had a nice vacation. So I'm like trying to channel their energy. I'm trying to be like them. It's only 5 days, so, it gets better. There is an end to this. But it was pretty busy at work, so I also, during this exercise, was really exhausted. I really pushed myself today, and you'll see. I did not. I did a lot of exercises today. I got like 15 minutes worth of video, so I did a pretty decent job. Right here, I actually upped the weight. I do these for my rear delts, trying to like help get them activated. It's not too much of an exercise. Like, I'm not trying to go for hypertrophy, trying to like gain muscle here. Doing these, I'm not even sure what these are called, like raises, targeting my rear delts, but it's more like just a thing to get them ready, because the rear delts are important for stabilizing during the bench press. So I try to do these. Sometimes I record them, sometimes I don't, but I'll do these for most of my upper. Like on my back days, I'll do these, push, pull, I do these. So I recorded it today, and I upped the weight. I did 2.5 pounds instead of 1 pound, usually just 1 pound. I think I had a whole video where I was talking about how just 1 pound, like the 1 pound dumbbells, and they were sufficient to get like good activation from me. I had a whole conversation with my coworker about how you don't even need any weights to like get hypertrophy. You don't need any equipment at all in order to gain muscle or get in good shape. Just do 10 burpees and you'll be working up a sweat. So there were a lot of people that came into the emergency department, and they dropped dumbbells, like they dropped the weight on their toes. There were like multiple people that came in today just from the dropping a metal dumbbell on their toes, and they're like, "Oh, I broke my toe. I think I did some damage to my foot." I actually dropped a ceramic plate on my toe before, like a dinner plate, and that was one of the most painful experiences of my life. So anyway, my coworker was like, "Oh, like working out's dangerous. I'm not going to work out." And I was telling them, "No, it's okay. You don't have to actually even use dumbbells to get in shape. They're helpful. I got my whole squat rack, but it's not that important as far as like getting muscle, getting into good shape." So yeah. Anyway, all this stuff, like the squat rack, it's really nice, and it's really helpful. I'm able to do like a full like intense workout in 1 hour, but I could just like run around the block and probably do maybe not as good of a workout. I wouldn't be as strong, but I'd be able to still do like plenty, as long as you're doing something. You shouldn't make excuses for yourself. Anyway, here's my bench press. My bench press sucked today. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to go for the progressive overload, trying to do more weight. And I just couldn't do it for all the sets. I mean, even this one set right here, like I was trying to do 205 pounds, for 4 sets of 5. I did it before and I was trying to do it again. And I did this first set and it was good. I'm like really struggling. That's my 4th rep. This is my 5th rep. As you can see, bar moves really slowly. I'm really close to failure. This is only the first set, and I was kind of like delusionally thinking to myself, okay, the first set's always the hardest, so the second set that I'm going to do, it'll be even easier, so I can do this. I did not do this. I actually got my ass kicked. This first rep that I did on my second set of the 205, I immediately knew it was not going to happen. So I did as many as I could. I think I did 3. And I said, okay, yeah. As soon as the bar, like, it goes at a standstill, I know that that's my last rep. I can't do another one after that. And I was not down to fail and have to, like, squirm in order to get the weights off of me. That would have, I just don't like that. Obviously my equipment's fine. It wouldn't matter too much, but I only have a certain amount of time, and cleaning up all that just takes away from all the other exercises I was going to do. So even before I started doing my bench press, I decided that I was going to do a bunch of push-ups today. I've been thinking like, oh, I need to do more push-ups to help supplement like my chest, help get the pec growth. I should do 2 different exercises to hit my chest. And I thought, okay, instead of doing pec flies, I can just do push-ups because I'm going to be having to do a lot of push-ups in the future anyway. So might as well work on them here. But I was in like a really good mood in the morning. I was exercise to exercise. Here we go. I'm doing the arm raises. I was feeling really good in the morning. But at work, I hit a wall, on this last couple hours of work. So, it was really nice to get a really good workout in, especially like only within like 60 minutes, It only took me like 60 minutes to do all of these exercises. I was like flying. I was going from one to the next. Next exercise. I was only giving myself like a minute in between each set. I was really flying through it. It wasn't like yesterday where I was doing my squats. Yeah, I was doing my squats yesterday. And, I was taking like 2-3 minutes in between each set of squats. And I only did one exercise. I only did the back squat. So this felt a lot more energetic. I felt like I had a lot more pace. And it shows. I mean, I have like a lot more footage than I did yesterday. So I'm really proud of my workout, but the energy is just not here. I'm going to go to sleep right after this. Right after I finish recording this, I'm going right to sleep. Anyway, yeah, I feel bad about my bench press. I really wanted to help progressively overload it, but I'm not sure exactly what it was. Maybe I tired myself out too much during the warm-up, but I was just not feeling great. Anyway, I gotta put those 2.5s and the 5-pound weights. I just got some, and I gotta put them to work. I'm gonna probably do another max, and just like really see where my max is, because I'm able to do 225 pounds for 1.5 reps. I should probably start trying to do 2 reps of 225, see how that goes. Honestly, I should probably just continue to do 205 pounds, see if I can do like 6 reps. But, it's, I'm kind of, well, that's not true, because I was about to say I'm not progressing as well as I want, but that's not true, because I've still been making a lot of progression, but I'm just becoming more and more impatient. I want to get to 315 already, and now that I hit 225, I want to hit 315, but that's probably going to take me, I mean, I probably won't be able to hit that this summer. I might not even be able to hit that this year. It might be 2025 before I hit that goal. Okay, so yeah, my camera glitched out. It cut out right there, but here I am doing the push-ups like I said I was going to. I was really focused on having good form. I was trying to get my chest all the way to the ground. And on my this is my second set. I was doing the set to 20, and I pretty much as I said, I wasn't giving myself a whole lot of time in between. I was breaking down. My form started sucking by the time I got there. Yeah, so you see, I'm doing 2 or 3 reps at a time after I hit 10. I'm able to do the first 10 pretty easily, but my form breaks down after that. I'm only doing 2 or 3 reps at a time. I'm just like falling apart. I've completely underestimated how hard the push-up is. For pretty much like my first 100 days of training, I was only doing very limited amount of push-ups. And now I'm doing more push-ups, and I'm realizing how much I've been sleeping on them, to be honest. I need to pay more attention. Like I was saying before about the calisthenics, like you really don't need any equipment to work out. Just do some push-ups. I was telling my coworker that today, like, oh yeah, go do 20 push-ups, That'll get you in shape. It'll get you good arms. They're like, oh, how do I get rid of all this arm fat? Here you go. Go do some push-ups. Listen, I believe the latest literature has all said that, like, being able to target certain areas, like, oh, how do I get rid of belly fat? How do I get rid of arm fat? How do I get rid of, apparently there's, like, no, like, great way to only target one area. Whatever you get rid of fat, it comes from, like, all of them, Your body just pulls it from wherever there's fat available. So, your face will get slimmer, your arms will get slimmer, your waist will get slimmer, but there's no way to target like only one specific area, unless of course you're doing surgery. Get a liposuction, get the fat sucked right out of you. Yeah. Anyway, that's nearing the end of my workouts. Oh, you know what? I actually did. I did a little bit more. I did some core exercise as well. I did some leg lifts. I haven't really done too many of those. But yeah, here's the dumbbell skull crushers. I've done these like pretty much the entire time I've been doing these YouTube videos. God, really great workouts. Those really filling in the triceps. And you know what? I was telling my coworker again. I was telling them to do these dumbbell skull crushers. And they were saying, oh, like I've done these before, but whenever I do them, I don't really feel it in my arms. I said, you have to like slow it down. This is a bad example, this set right here that we're looking at, but I was telling them, make sure when you're on the descent, make sure to have like a very slow, like 6 to 8 seconds of just like waiting on the way down. Make sure it's like really slow. I'm pretty sure I was pretty close to, this is my last set. Yeah, my last set I remember, I was like, oh God, I can't do this anymore, and I'm trying to finish up this workout. I want to hit my core too, so I'm just gonna like go fast, just gonna speed through it. But yeah, I was having trouble recording. I don't know. I was like, it was cutting out a lot, the video. So these are just leg lifts. Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is gonna look like really bad on camera. I'm not even able to like stretch out my leg all the way. I'm trying to do the splits and I can't even like extend my leg fully while I'm doing a leg lift. But yeah, I'm trying to do some core work, and yeah, this is definitely a good way to work out my core, specifically for me, because I have really weak lower abs. I do not work on my lower abs at all. All the like crunches and sit-ups that I've done, they all target like mid and upper rectus abdominis, the ab muscle, six-pack muscle. And I never really focus on like the lower abs. So that's why you can see me absolutely struggle here. Yeah, not fun at all. So yeah, you can make fun of me in the comments. But that's kind of all. Really, really good workout. And then a tough day at work. So we'll see. My morale, it's okay. My morale's okay. Day 5, it'll be at rock bottom. I can already tell. But, it's going to be all downhill after this. Maybe I'll have a great day, to be honest. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Maybe my morale's going to be amazing. Maybe I'll get more energy as I go through this. Maybe I'll just get more delusional. I think that's the secret. I got to be more delusional. Yeah, all right. All right, that's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a pool day, so I'm going to try to get as much done as I can, but I'm probably just gonna, hit some deadlifts. I hit deadlifts 3 days ago, so I'm actually not gonna do deadlifts again. We'll see. We'll see what I do. All right, bye.